All right, turning our attention to question number 2. I've never heard a ham say their employer's name on the air. Why? Is that part of part 97? That's from Greg.
Nah, I don't think it's part 97. There's nothing in there. It's other than you can't play ham radio and get paid for it. And that's kind of changed a little bit, but I think it's I don't talk about my employer. I mean, I'll bring it up and I'll mention it, but for the most part, I think people are just kind of keeping it as close to their vest. But it's the maybe amongst your friends, you'll talk about it. Oh yeah, I work for this utility, and for me, I work for Puget Sound Energy, which is a electric and gas utility. So, but other folks they don't want to talk about it. So it's kind of it's not really common, but I would think if you ask someone, they would probably tell you.
Yeah, it seems like it's almost a privacy thing,
Hmm.
or you didn't want to say anything bad about your employer. Most people wouldn't want to do that. They're talking about what they do. I've heard people talk about where they worked, or they worked for Motorola and they retired from Boeing, or wherever it may be. But there's not anything in the law that says you can't. It's probably more
No.
privacy.
It's we have a tendency, all of us will have a bad day, or things are not going what we think is well at work, and we might be kind of ragging on the work. And some people just don't want to advertise that. Yeah, my job is pretty crappy and this and that, and my boss is an idiot, or that blah blah blah. And then and uh, in the world of doxing these days, who knows? It's I don't hear people talk about it, but then every now and then I hear guys, if they were asked where they work, and they'll say, yeah, I work for so and so.
All right. There you go. Hope that helps you. Thank you for that question. For complete episodes, subscribe where you get podcasts and click the bell here on YouTube for features and live streams.